Hi guys, greetings from the sunny island of Singapore. We are in the final round of the X-Wing Rookie Tournament hosted by SOG. For those of you who are not aware, SOG stands for Singapore Open Gaming, and you can check out their website in the link below. If you are just starting out on this game, this is a great match to watch. As this is a rookie event, my commentary will focus on fairly basic stuff. Now, if you are looking at how to play Ordnance, you are also at the right place, because Xian Yong on the right has loaded his Miranda with quite a heavy suit of Ordnance, and he has a lot of experience playing this Ordnance list. This is the standard format of play for X-Wing miniatures. Each side assembles a squad of 100 points and 3 extracts of your choice to best complement your squad. Now, the 100 points includes choosing your ship, your pilot, and various upgrade cards like Astromax, Cruise, secondary weapons, etc. Before we continue watching the game, let's have an in-depth look at their squads. Xian Yong on the right has loaded Miranda with the most powerful turret available, the Twin Laser Turret, or the TLT, and he has chosen Chewbacca for his single crew slot. Now most players use C-3PO, but Chewbacca for one more point offers him a greater ability to absorb burst damage. This already cost him 39 points, but he has further loaded his ship with an additional 12 points of bombs, missiles and upgrades to push it up to a total of 51 points. Homing missile is currently the most powerful long-range missile available because it shoots 4 red dice at range 2 and 3, and it does not discard the target lock as part of firing the missile. Now this means that the target lock can be used to modify the attack roll, and that is a big deal. There are two kinds of bombs in the game. The first kind are dropped as part of revealing your maneuver dial, and the other one, which is the one that is using proximity mine, is dropped as an action. Any ship that comes into contact with the proximity mines will have to roll 3 red die and take any hits or crits suffered without getting to roll any green defense die. Now this means that proximity mine is really good against aces with many green die but very little health. Complementing his heavy weapons platform is a very versatile and tanky Poe Dameron with VI auto thrusters and R5 P9 for 37 points, and a 12 point Z95 as an extra jouster or blocker depending on the situation. Now if you think about it a bit, this list reminds me of 2015 X-Wing Worst runner-up Nathan Ike's full Quran A-Wing list. Now this list is basically an arc dodging flanking list, but it can be flown as a jousting blocking kind of style, as we have seen Nathan do so in the semi-final when he was playing against IGs. On the other side of the table we have Kim Yo playing a 34 points Canucks Jax, 33 points Raider, 21 points Zeta Leader, and 12 points Academy Pilot. There is an interesting synergy between Zeta Leader's pilot ability and his elite pilot talent, Wyatt. Zeta Leader can gain 1 stress to roll 1 additional attack die, and Wyatt allows him to reroll a focus whenever he's stressed. Vader is equipped with 2 rally scene upgrades. One of them is Squad Leader, which expands the options of his other pilots at the cost of 1 of his own actions. He also has a Twin Ion Engine Mark II, which allows all his bank maneuvers to be green. So I'm not actually sure why that upgrade is equipped. Canucks Jax costs 1 less point than the standard 35 point Frontier Fell. The reason why HAL upgrade is often chosen over Stealth Device is that Canucks is not guaranteed to have a focus, so he's actually less able to leverage the defense die than Sunderfell. Now what is interesting here is that Canucks' ability is actually a direct counter to Poe Dameron, so we are going to have quite an interesting match ahead. In the first round, Xian Yong started with all his ships together, kind of hinting at joust, but within 1 round of maneuver, he has split his ships in 3 directions. Kim Yong has 2 of his TIE Fighters and Darth Vader flying in formation, with Canucks Jax at the side trying to do a kind of flank or something. Xian Yong has presented Miranda as the rabbit for Kim Yong to chase, and Kim Yong has chose the fastest maneuver, and that does put his ships dangerously close to the 51 point Miranda. Even though Senior Miranda has a route shooting him, the fact that all of Kim Yong's ship can shoot at him puts Kim Yong in an advantageous position in this opening round. As the combat unfolds, I'm going to put the video back to normal speed and let you experience the atmosphere of the place itself. Vader takes a range 3 shot at Miranda through the rock. Yeah, so he uses focus and has 3 hits, 2 evades. Canucks Jack shoots at range 2 and rolls 3 natural hits. No evade, so all 4 shields of the Miranda is now gone.
TLT range 2. I will TLT of Vader.
Miranda chooses to shoot at Vader.
I roll 1 next to recover a shield.
He regens 1 shield in the first shot.
Second shot normal.
And second shot he gets 2 hits. And Vader fluffs his die, so Vader actually takes 1 damage. Leader takes a stress to roll 3 attack die. Miranda rolls 3 defense dice. And he takes 1 shield and 1 howl. The D95 shoots at the TIE fighter and evaded. The TIE fighter shoots at Miranda, 2 natural hits and 2 evades. So in the last round, the Imperial fighter's 5 forward movement caught Miranda in quite a bad position. Miranda took 6 damage and regenerated a shield, leaving it with 4 howl and 1 shield. This is the expected outcome of this exchange, and it's nice to know that the forces controlling the dice gods showed no favor to either player. Now this is a very interesting turn, and it's probably the most important turn in the game, so I'm going to pause here for a while and consider the situation. Now 2 things are set in stone. The Poe Diamond is going to swing in with a 3 turn and maybe a boost or a focus. The D95 is going to move as fast as possible with a 3 or 4 straight to flank the Imperial fighters. The question is, what is Miranda going to do to get out of this situation, and how is the Imperial fighters going to respond? The Imperial fighters can try to predict Miranda's move and attempt to finish off the 51 point heavy weapon gunship over the next 2 or 3 turns. Or they can turn towards the D95 and secure a kill with 1 turn of firepower, or they can do a bit of both. What then can Miranda do? Miranda doesn't have a 3 sharp turn on his dial, so he is not able to do a 3 sharp turn to the left and a 3 straight to slam out of the situation. Miranda's options can be divided into going left or going right. If Miranda goes right, he can do a 2 sharp turn and try to drop a mine in the Canucks Jack's path, and then he still has the option of slamming again for another 2 right turn to put him in a 180 semicircle movement. Miranda's option, if Miranda wants to escape towards the left, his best option is probably a 3 left bank. A 3 straight will put him in a very difficult position near the corner. 2 left bank would be a strange move to choose because why would you want to be so near to the Imperial fighters, and a 2 sharp turn is probably almost impossible because even if he slams with another 2 move, he will still be within range of the Imperial fighters. So Kim Yong has chosen to close the queue on Miranda, and he's predicting that Miranda is going to turn left. Now, if Miranda actually turns right, he might be in a bit of trouble because it seems that he is turning all his ships. I assume she's going to turn all his ships since he turned both his TIE fighters towards the left turn option that Miranda is going to take. Now I can't really see closely from here, but I would think that. Alright, okay. This is not good because if Miranda chose 3 left and he drops a bomb. And I think that in this case, well, I think this probably why this is like an rookie event. I think more experienced player would be able to eyeball the position of the 3 left bank and block it. Yeah. But there's still quite a lot of firepower on the carry. Vader shoots at the Poe shoots at Vader. 2 hits, 1 focus and 1 evade token dispatch. Vader shoot at Miranda at range 3. 2 hits and a crit, 1 evade. So 1 hit and a crit. So he's basically using Chewbacca to discard the card and regenerate 1 shield. So he has taken 2 hull and he has 1 shield left. The Miranda will regenerate a shield to shoot Vader, and Vader takes 1 more shield. Zeta Ace shoots Miranda, taking a stress for 3 dice. 2 hits, and he flushed. 2 of his shields go down. The reason why he has 2 shields is because one of them is regenerated from Chewbacca and the other is regenerated from his Miranda's ability. Z95 misses. Academy Pilot shoots 2 natural, 2 hits, 1 evade, so 1 more shield. So at this point, Miranda is down to 3 hull. Vader has lost both of his shields, and Karnak's Jax is going to be eating a proximity mine the next turn. So even though there's a slight misplay in Karnak's Jax and he's going to eat a mine because of that, it's still not a bad turn for Kim Yong because Miranda is down to 3 hull. He has used Chewbacca, and the 2 TIE Fighters and Vaders are hot on his heel, and it's very hard for him to find any maneuver that would get him out of there, especially since Vaders is higher PS than Miranda, allowing him to choose his actions after seeing Miranda. So the TIE Fighter moves in, barrel rolls to block. That's probably a very reasonable move. The Z95 moves in. That's a very nice maneuver, missing the rock and squeezing in between the 2 ships. The other TIE Fighters, the Zeta Leader, I think Zeta Leader moves in to probably block or something. He rolls 1 hit and 1 crit, so he takes 2 damage. I think it's a major explosion, but nothing bad happened. So Karnak's Jax is down to 2 hull. He 2 sharp turns and boosts forward. Miranda tries to do a 3 bang, and this time he gets blocked. Now this is beautiful. Vader is probably just going to move in and has a very good chance of either putting some crits on Miranda or just killing Miranda outright. Okay. Now this is strange. Not only has he not moved into the Q box that he created for Miranda, he has turned to the other side. He's not shooting anything and he has hit a rock. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this, right? I mean, gosh, you had Miranda dead. Bro, you need to turn and shoot at the Miranda. Even if Vader dies, you still have to do that because Vader is a 30-point ship and Miranda is a 51-point ship. So anyway, Vader goes, asteroids do not concern me. He runs into asteroids. Unfortunately, they do concern Vader, and he takes 1 damage, and he allows Miranda to run away with the Death Star plan. Well, I guess crazy stuff like this are what makes this game really fun, and that's what we love this game for, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, there's some problem with the camera, so the summary of the round is the Poe hit Academy Pilot for 1 health, Proximity Mine hit Canucks for 2 health, Canucks hits Poe for 2 shields, Miranda doesn't get shot at and he regenerates a shield, Vader took 1 hit from the rock and the D95 missed. What a game of X-Wing this is turning out to be. Anyway, round 5, planning. Well, 1 sharp turn from the Academy pilots, 3 sharp turn from the D95, 2 easy turn for the Zeta leader, 2 sharp for Canucks trying to catch Poe. Miranda tried just a 2 sharp. Oh, actually the Zeta leader did a sickness loop. That's why he got a stress. 3 sharp. No, okay, that's a beautiful tail-on roll. Since he's not able to take focus anyway, well, he might as well do that. Darth Vader did a K-turn, and he wants to shoot Vader, but Vader is not up, unfortunately. So he shoots at Canucks Jax. Two hits. He spends the evade. And he's left with focus. Miranda. No, Canucks Jax shoots at Poe. I believe they might have got the order wrong. Miranda should be shooting first, but no damage done. No, that was Vader shooting at Poe. Right now, Canucks Jax is shooting at Miranda. He only wrote 1 eye, and he's thinking about whether to spend his focus. He decides not to spend it. Okay, now what he just did was to remove a shield of Miranda, and he is firing his homing missiles, not for 4 dice but for 5 dice. He has a target lock already, and he rerolls all his results and he gets 4 hits. 2 evades, and Canucks Jax sticks to life. Okay. Now that was quite a risky move because Miranda is down to, I believe, 2 health, and he took the shield off Miranda to blow Canucks Jax out. And here we see the power of Miranda's ordnance. She has the flexibility to either regenerate shield or to spend shield to really blow up a ship when he needs to. He spends the focus and take 1 more hit, and he is actually down to 1 health.
I made a mistake, but I'm now alive.
Yeah, I think he's saying why did I reroll the focus, but
Probably 1.
for his homing missile, but the focus did save his ship.
Which one? Hit, crit, huh? I think I might die.
I'm not sure what was shooting, but no damage went through. So, round 6 planning. Canucks Jax is off the table. Vader has taken 2 shields and 1 hits. 2 hits actually. Poe has taken 2 shields, so he is left with 3 health and 1 shield. The Academy pilot has taken a crit. I'm not sure what a crit is. And Miranda is down to 1 health. And the Academy pilot, unfortunately, follows the example of Vader and moves into a rock. Asteroids do indeed concern you in this game, at least. The Zeta TIE Fighter crashes into Miranda, and Miranda does 2 shot and drops a proximity mine on the Academy pilot, killing it. Vader moves in and uses one of his 2 actions to finally flip the critical damage card that has been dealing damage to him. It kind of sucks to hit an asteroid and hit a mine on the same turn. Vader dies to a range 1 attack that took off his last health. At this point, I would like the rest of the game run to its inevitable conclusion. Congrats to Xian Yong for finishing first out of 16 players in the SOG Rookie Tournament. Channel Night Sky is dedicated to covering the rapidly growing X-Wing miniature scene in Singapore and providing commentary and analysis of X-Wing games. Please do subscribe to my channel if you'd like to continue receiving content like this. Let me know if you like my videos by clicking on the thumbs up button. And please leave me any kind of comments and I will promise I will respond to them. Let me know what's good, what's not, what you agreed with or what you did not agree with. If you just like to chat with me or play a game of X-Wing with me, let me know. Thank you for watching, and to all the Chinese viewers out there, Blessed Chinese New Year! 恭喜发财，万事如意。